Hello everyone, welcome back to our HTML course series where we are learning HTML from scratch. In today's video, we are going to dive into the fascinating world of HTML headings. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of how to use headings to enhance your HTML document content structure. So, let's get started. What are HTML headings? HTML headings are used to define the headings or titles of sections in an HTML document. HTML headings are an essential part of structuring your web page. They provide hierarchy and help organize your content. There are 6 levels of headings in HTML, ranging from H1 to H6. Here are some examples of how to use HTML headings. H1 heading tag. This is the largest and most important heading, typically used for the main title of the page. For example, H2 heading tag. This is the second level heading, used for major sections of the page. The H2 tag comes next in terms of importance. It's often used for section headings or subheadings. For example, H3 heading tag. This is the third level heading, used for subsections within major sections. For example, H4 heading tag. This is the fourth level heading, used for subsections within subsections. For example, H5 heading tag. This is the fifth level heading, used for minor subsections. For example, H6 heading tag. This is the smallest and least important heading, used for minor details or footnotes. For example, some important points to remember. Headings are not only important for structuring your content, but they also have an impact on search engine optimization, SEO, and accessibility. It's important to use headings in a logical and hierarchical order to make your content more readable and navigable for users and search engines. It is important to use H1 heading in HTML page only once to help with accessibility and search engine optimization. Headings should also be used sparingly and should accurately reflect the content of the section they are used in. Live demo. Let's put our knowledge to the test with a simple example. I'll show you an example of how these heading tags can be used in combination to structure a web page. Let's jump into the Visual Studio Code editor to write some code. Let's create a new HTML file, index.html. Now type HTML5. Select the HTML5 boilerplate skeleton code suggested by the Visual Studio Code editor and hit enter on the keyboard. Now, first update the text content inside the title tag. This content will be displayed in the browser tab bar. Now, add the div tag, which is used to make a section block for elements. And insert the ID attribute with a unique identification value. Please keep in mind that no two elements should have the same ID value. Let's add some default styling like width, margin, padding, and background color. Now, let's insert the H1 heading tag as the main title of our page. Add some dummy text inside H1 heading element. Now, let's insert P paragraph element with some text content inside it. Now, add the rest of the heading tags to see how they look. I'm inserting H2 to H6 heading elements with some dummy text inside them. If you like, you can add some inline or internal styling to make them more appealing on the browser. I'm adding some font color styling by calling directly the heading tag name in the internal style section. Let's apply random different colors to each heading tag. This is another approach where you can apply style to any element without inserting any ID or class name attribute like this, by calling element name as a selector. But keep in mind this style will apply to all the elements that have the same element name that occurred in this HTML document page. Now save the file and open it in the browser. Now see the output result. You can see we have different heading elements in different sizes. You can override the default styling by applying the font size style property to each heading element. If you need this source code, you can download this demo source code file from our ZeroSag GitHub page courses repository. Link in the description box. Congratulations! As you can see, by using the appropriate heading tags, we can create a clear and organized structure for our content. Make sure to do more practice using different headings with different HTML tags to enhance your web development skills. That's all for today's video on HTML headings. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions or need further clarification, feel free to leave a comment below. If you want to learn more, check out the complete HTML course link in the description box. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Happy coding, and I'll see you in the next video.